David versus Goliath, right? Morgan and Morgan or some national firm comes into your market. You know they're coming to play with a very heavy TV, paid search, right? They've got I don't know how many thousands of reviews at this point. So like they're trying to come in and actually dominate to see whether or not that market is going to be viable. Okay, that's one thing that a lot of firms like they see that, they recognize it, they know they are not going to play that game or they can't play that game because they cannot outspend them. And those are the ones that are going to lean into more of the community involvement and engagement, local grassroots type of marketing. Not saying they're not going to invest in SEO or paid search or things like that, but they're not going to be the ones that are spending like multiple six figures on a paid search campaign and multi-million dollar TV spots. Okay, so that's one type of what I would call competitive obsession. Then there's the other, the ones that are actually in your market that are within like a couple of million of your annual revenue, maybe the same size of your law firm, whether it's from a lawyer perspective or just total employee perspective, where I've definitely seen firms that just become completely blindsided and like get tunnel vision over what this competitor is doing and how they're doing this and which channels they've gone and the campaigns that they've run. Listen, if you are obsessing over that, I'm not saying that you should not have a pulse on what your competitors are doing, but like running your strategy as a copycat approach to somebody else, they've already developed the creative, they've run the ad, they've looked at the data, they've optimized, and now they're on their next iteration, their next version, where you're just trying to copy what they've done for the first time. They're so far ahead in that regard. You could beg, borrow, and steal, but you got to make it your own. A lot of these firms, they're not even profitable, right? Or they're churning clients, or you could see it in their Google business profile reviews or on Facebook. Like they're getting terrible reviews, right? They don't have the infrastructure or the resources in place to handle the volume in which they're out there marketing. All they're doing is investing in first pour impressions at scale. You don't want to replicate that. So you've got to take a very balanced approach. I think you understand the firm that you are trying to build. Look at the dynamics of your competitive landscape. Tie your business goals and objectives to the marketing strategy, and then deploy the appropriate tactics